Oh, what a lovely day.
Right, welcome to the last week vlog. It's the 28th of May. It is currently 9:30 in the morning, and I've just realised that I uploaded last week's vlog at 5 AM instead of 5 PM. It's an easy mistake to make, and I'm surprised I don't do it more often, but today, or this morning, was one of those days. We all make mistakes. It's bank holiday today. There's a charity game on. A lot of the Palmer's lads are involved, so I'm going to try and pop over there a bit later, but I do have to get work done. I still haven't done the commentary on the what am I saying? The Sunday League game from last week. Which, if you haven't seen it right now, go and check it out. It was an absolute goal fest and some quality goals in there as well. The rest of this week, I've actually given myself time to edit down the game from yesterday, which was the B team's friendly, and some really, really good goals in that as well. So that is going to go up next Thursday. So plenty of time to get that done. Just want to sort of work out the best way of editing down a game where I've filmed essentially 2 90 minutes worth. I've already done the little intro there. I've got to do the rest of the game. I'll probably do the first half. Then, because it's a nice day, gonna go out early, grab a barbecue in the park, and then head to the charity game after. Once that's done, come back and commentate on the second half. I've got a feeling the video will probably go up a bit late tonight. Up there you got my limited edition shirt, number 1 of 350, and you can win this. All you got to do is, no, I'm joking. I'm keeping this if that's alright, people. But you can get one of your own. Make sure you head to the link in the description. It's the Created by Kitlocker platform. It's mad, I tell you. When I'm pressed for time, I can actually commentate and do this quickly. But when I know that I've got a day or so to do it, I seem to fill up the whole day. So I've basically done the first half already. It's 5 to 11. I'm now going to go and get ready. Going to have this barbecue as well. Then we're going to head to the charity match. And then after that, I'll come back home and finish the second half and get this uploaded for tonight. We've just been listening to Michael Jackson on the radio. So the plan was to go to a public park and have a little barbecue, but it turns out now that they don't let you do that. We did it a few years ago, didn't we? Mm. It was probably a number of years ago. But yeah, they don't let you do it. So Mumsy, she's popped up. She said, "Come in the garden." So we're going in the garden with a little portable barbecue. One day we're going to make it in life, and we're going to have a nice little area to sit. We're going to have a proper barbecue. I want a pizza oven. Goals. What? Tell me your goals. Comments below. Settings for today. I've got the barbecue going, but I completely forgot to take it out of the cardboard at the side. It's alright guys, I got this. And after using a towel, some tongs, a knife, and some sort of spatula, sorted. Aaron's wearing girls' hot pants.
This how you get a good time.
Here we go, we're getting somewhere now. And here we are, Aveley FC. Alright, first stop, the bar. Hey Troy. We'll have a look out there in a minute, see who's playing from the old Palmer's boys. Right, here we go. We've got a Charlie, we've got a Dan, we've got a Troy, we've got a Tommy, we've got a Shane. Hey. And then on the pitch we've got a Frank, we've got a Knowlesy on the ball. On the other side we've got a Greavesy. We've got a Lewis out there as well. Oh yeah, there's a Luke as well. Perry over there. Oh, and we've got a Garen down there as well in goal. So I'm with Charlie, I've got Charlie here. Hello mate. So we just had a little photo with the lads. It's always nice to meet these lot. What's the matter? You're a little bit down?
I was waiting for Connor, but he didn't turn up. Connor!
I'm
a bit angry.
Yeah, I would be. Like,
no, I am annoyed. I'm not gonna lie, I was annoyed. I was sitting over there and I was shedding tears, shedding a little bit of tears.
Mate. You travel all this way through?
I know, yeah. You come all the way from...
No, I haven't travelled far, Langdon.
You've come all the way from... Leicester? You've come all the way from Leicester, yeah. So it's currently half time. Who's winning? The Pinks. So these lot are winning. Frank got lobbed, but he's made some fantastic saves.
Frank got lobbed again.
So these are the boys from Palmer's that are involved today. Is there anyone else?
Connor didn't turn up.
So yeah, this is happening.
Well done, Frank, in the back.
Right, 10 to 7, I've just finished the video, just finished the thumbnail as well, just waiting for it to export, and then I can get that all uploaded and scheduled. Unfortunately it's not going up at 7, the usual time would be an hour later, 8 PM, but we did well, we did well. Oh lovely. So it's Tuesday the 29th of May and I am about to embark on some editing. In fact, this is me for the next 3 days, working out how this new format of Sunday League is going to be edited down. No real rush with this, just trying to, you know, take my time and make a good video and work out the best way of editing it. So I don't know if this is the right way of doing it, but I'm currently just going through the sideline stuff to see what I've caught, get the best possible footage to put into the video. I'm actually making notes in very scribbly writing as well. I understand it, you don't have to. I think what I'm going to do is try and edit down a half to see how it flows, mixed in with my commentary as well. The key was to do a little bit less commentary in these videos and let the sideline sort of dictate the flow of the game, as well as obviously what's going on the pitch. It's really dark out, really gloomy. Not entertaining at all. So with that in mind, Put the light on. Dog on a Sunday and rain on a Tuesday. Update, I'm finding this really tough. It's currently 3:15 and I'm only up to the 16th minute. This is taking ages. I've almost got too much stuff. I feel like I want to edit the video down as I would normally and then splice stuff in afterwards, but then that's just doing double the work. 6:10. And I'm really concentrating just on the first half and I've almost done it. Adding commentary, splicing sideline and bits together. It's kind of taking shape now, to be honest. Like I said before, it did take a lot of time to get going, but I think we're getting there now. I just need to, it's the prep I need to work out. How do I go around working out which clips go in? And I still haven't worked that bit out. At the beginning, when I set out how long it would take, I kind of in my head envisioned that it would be 2 days. So at the moment, I've done the first half. So in theory, if I get the second half done tomorrow, that's 2 days. Obviously this is just one game though. In the future I'll be looking to include the second game, but that shouldn't take too long to add because I'm really just focusing on goals. And I could probably do that after. Time to look at some of your comments from last week's vlog. I'm sure this means something, but you were first. Millwall J was spot on, bit early, innit? Yeah, as you know, 5 in the morning instead of 5 in the evening. Oh well. I know, mate, I know. In fact, it was one of the most popular comments early on. Dan even called me a moron. We spoke about dropping 1 meat out of the big 4 last week, and Clayton was one of many who would drop lamb, which I'm happy about because that's more for me. I'm totally agreeing with Tom right now. Palmer's v the F2, maybe one day, you never know. Jagman says, will I be vlogging the Butlins trip? I'll take it along. I'm not going to be doing the whole thing, obviously, but it'll just be a few minutes of the day. Or days, should I say. I think we're there Friday to Monday. Luke Davis says, do you believe we can win the World Cup this year, Smith? You have to believe, but deep down, I think you know the answer. Ross Hunter says, are you and Nick brothers? We are, from other mothers. Kit Locker watched the vlogs. They were up nice and early to watch. They're also waiting for a reply from Dr. Pepper. Please, Dr. Pepper, get in touch. Josh Dixon asks, what do you think of hashtag going semi-pro? This is a popular question. A lot of people ask this, actually. At the end of the day, hashtag have done things a slightly different way to what a normal football club would. A normal football club would have to really graft a hell of a lot. Hashtag have kind of skipped that, but that's not to say that they haven't grafted. They've grafted in other ways. They've built an audience from scratch. Well, not from scratch, if obviously a lot of Spencer's audience came over from that. But still, to be able to consistently produce videos and keep people entertained, they have a fan base. You can't argue with that. That fan base, who knows who they are, the majority I'm assuming are under the age of 16. They're buying their merchandise, probably outselling non-league and professional clubs in certain aspects. It's they're making money and generating an income in a different way to what a normal non-league club would. Non-league clubs and professional clubs to a certain degree require gate receipts. They need people through the doors. They need to be playing attractive football. They need those fans to come through every single week. Whereas hashtag, they could play a game in non-league, nobody would turn up, and they'd still have probably made a profit because they'll film that video and they'll put it on the channel and they'll make money off of it. So it's a different way essentially of making money as a football club, and it's something that I toyed with. Obviously a lot of people said, oh, can you go higher? Yes, we can. We can apply for the Essex Olympian League. We can, you know, try and get on the ladder and work our way up. Will we do that anytime soon? Probably not, especially not with this side that we've got at the moment. We would need, you know, new players, unfortunately, and that's no disrespect to the current crop. We're a Sunday League team with Sunday League players. We're not like an SE Dons who have half of a semi-pro team in their Sunday League side. We're not hashtag United who called out for talented footballers through an academy and have got some very decent players in their squad. We are literally mates who grew up together, who also brought in their mates, and we are very much a Sunday League side. Don't get me wrong, some of the players within our team could definitely perform at semi-pro level, but as a squad, we're definitely not a semi-pro side. So if we were to ever go that way, we would definitely need to, you know, recruit. Ultimately, there's a lot of jealous football clubs out there, a lot of jealous football players, managers, staff of what hashtag have just gone and done and essentially walked straight into non-league football like this. Because there are teams that really do graft for a long time, and trying to get that status into a league like this to be able to try and move up the leagues, it's very tough. For hashtag, they've got the sponsorship, they've got the fan base, not specifically in the area that they'll be playing, but they've got a fan base online, and they're generating an income and a decent profit as well to be able to ground share and put themselves in this position. So as I said at the start, they're doing things differently to what a traditional football club would. They've only been going 2 years and they're already at this point. Who knows where they could go? I think from a positive point of view, it's going to get a lot of eyeballs on non-league football. It's something that I personally like to do with the On The Road series, where I go to non-league grounds and promote those lower leagues and show what it's like down there. The other thing is, when those other teams come to play hashtag at home, it could be a good day for gate receipts, because there could be a lot of younger people from those areas coming to watch hashtag at that ground. As far as hashtag United as a name goes, it's a little bit cringy, and seeing them in a league amongst other teams with, you know, actual places as their name that's got history, it does look a little bit out of place. And for me, the name #United is a little bit cringy. That's just my opinion. You know, other people are entitled to theirs. He made that decision at the start to call them that. I think it would be a bit strange to change it now. But like I say, it's just a little bit weird seeing #United in a like a traditional league. So in conclusion, and I'll throw it back to you guys actually, if you was in the position of Spencer and you had this club that was generating a decent income, you had some decent players, and you could attract decent players as well, would you jump onto the football pyramid? Of course you would. And I'll be the first to say that I'd do the same, and one day maybe I'd love to take Palmer's in a similar direction. I've always dreamed of running a football club with our own ground, with our own bar, with our own seats, with our own, you know, and build a history. Would we get the same stick? Potentially, but hey, at the end of the day, the world is changing, the way things are done are changing, and this is just one of them. I made breakfast. I need a fork. And if you work from home or are unemployed, you will know. It's another great day, and it is Wednesday, the 30th of May. I actually spent last night editing down this vlog, this very vlog, just so I'm up to date. But the task for today is this one right here, the Sunday League game, new format, lots of things cutting in. I've pretty much done the first half. My next task is to do the second half and an intro to this as well, so game on. It's coming up to 5:15 and the second half is chopped down. So I've kind of spent 2 days on this, but not heading computer trying to get it done. It's more been sort of tiptoeing around it, taking my time and making sure I learn how to edit this in a way that's easy for me. I've still got to do commentary on the second half, but one thing I found with the commentary in the first half is it didn't feel as if I was having to take all day on it. There was a lot of interruptions in there. When I say interruptions, a lot of stuff happening on the sideline, people speaking and that. And that was something I wanted to bring into the videos, almost like a Sunday League extra, but throughout the video, because I wanted to, you know, not lose the element of allowing you guys to sort of get to know or understand the guys' personalities. So yeah, commentary still needs to be done. I did give myself 3 days on this, so I do have tomorrow to do this as well. I'm going to do a little bit more, but also need to eat. So we're cooking. We was meant to have chicken and it defrosted, but when I got it out to chop it up, it didn't smell good. So, gotta be safe. So instead we're having a pie without the chicken. It's onions, it's leeks, it's 2 types of mushrooms, and it's going to go in that oven eventually with phyllo pastry around it. Just added 100 ml of double cream, whacked some corn flour in there as well to give it a creamy sauce. Next job, add phyllo pastry. This is a technique here, Sharon. Go on,
You don't want to do it?
you're better at it than me.
No, you can do it. It's not neat, it's just got to go on.
Next job, brush some olive oil on there, and into the oven it goes. Voila, good job team. Good morning and welcome to the 31st of May, the final day of May, and today is going to be a bit of a bits day. I've got to go and pick up the trophies for the Palmer's FC presentation, which is tomorrow night. I've got to go to Costco and do a little bit of food shopping for that, and then I've got to do a little bit of editing as well. I actually spent last night doing some social posts, and I've scheduled them up for tomorrow night when we do the presentation. They look a little bit like this, sort of revealing who you guys picked and who the managers and the whatnot. Obviously I'm showing you these now, but they'll go up tomorrow night, so by the time this video goes up it's done. And reserves player of the year was Charlie. Football! Alright, let's get some trophies. This is Ben, by the way, guys, he's helped us out. Thank you very much. Right, here we go, we've got some 5-year awards. Whose is this one? Can't see. It's so shiny, I can't see the reflection. There we go, well, it's oh, Lee was a Warren, there we go. Nice! Good job.
These are the thank yous.
Oh yeah, we've got some thank yous. Perfect, yeah, so this one's for Charlotte, who's done the reserve team filming this year, and we've also got Andrew, who's done filming, and Troy, who's just selfless, always comes over and helps out. So this shop at the moment is covered in sort of boxes. It's that time of the year, end of season presentations for everybody, not just us of course. Oh wowza, lovely. And this is the reserves. Actually guys, this is your stuff. Reserves Viewers Player of the Year, you went for Charlie. It's a nice trophy. I like it. Thank you Ben from Alton Engraving, goodbye. We've got a load of boxes. Fun, fun, fun. We're at Costco. That doesn't say Costco, but I promise you we are. I do like Costco, but problem is Sharon used to work here, so everybody knows her and everybody stops her. And what should be a 15-20 minute walk round turns into an hour. Oh, I do love a cake. I do love a cake. Alright, that's the first bit sorted. So yeah, that's the Costco shop done. We've got to go again tomorrow to pick up the stuff for the fridge, because our fridge at the moment is packed out. So yeah, Costco, it's been emotional. Got another delivery. Certificate of Authenticity, KitLocker, official merchandise of kitlocker.com/created by. So you guys, if you've ordered the white Palmer shirt, you'll get one of these to certify that it's a genuine product. Also been sent what it looks like 2 other shirts. Okay, right, so this is what I was going over last week. These are the 2 sort of clubs that they made up, the Weekend Warriors and the Park Life Posse. That is such a cool shirt. I love it. This is all like silicone. It's nice. What do you think, Cher?
That's wicked.
Cool shirt.
Really nice.
So this shirt, the Park Life Posse one, is for the modern day footballer, the ones that hang around 4G pitches at night looking for a game. And this one here, another cool one, the Weekend Warriors. This was the more traditional sort of Sunday league side, Saturday side. They work Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday they come out and all they do is play football. This means it's still 0-0. Still 0-0 is something that you'll hear a lot in football when you go 1-0 up early doors or go 1-0 down. No, it's normally when you go 1-0 up, to be fair. Still 0-0. Letting your players know that, you know, don't relax, keep going. And on the back they've got it, still 0-0. Which one do you prefer?
Black one. I love a bit of fluorescent.
Sharon loves the black one. She loves a bit of the
Fluorescent, I like fluorescent.
So Sharon likes the fluorescent part of this. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. I will wear this. And you can get it too from kitlocker.com/created-by. I'm just gonna rest you there on the cushion, so I don't have to hold anything. So I've just been sent something from Elliot Hackney. You might recognise the name. He's appeared on the True Geordie kickoff alongside myself actually when Man United unfortunately beat Spurs. We'll forget about that though. He's also banged in goals for fun in the Next Level League. But he does do stuff with Coral as well. And he's just sent me this: the Coral Million. Answer 10 questions correctly, and you could win £1 million. It's free to play on Coral, and you need to be over the age of 18. I'll leave all the terms and conditions in the description below if you are interested. I think we should enter. Football! Okay, so we're straight in. Will Lionel Messi score more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo, not including shootouts? My gut is saying that Lionel Messi will, but stats suggest that Ronaldo's got a better goal ratio in internationals. It says it there, in fact. Ronaldo's hit 81 goals in 149 games, whereas Messi has only scored 61 in 123. I'm going to stick with Messi. I know you Ronaldo lovers will hate me for that, but I'm going to go Messi. I just feel like Argentina may progress further than Portugal. What team will be eliminated from the World Cup first? Ouch. That's a really tough question. Brazil, France, Germany or Spain? Part of me says Germany, but the stats don't lie. Germany have made it to the semi-final stages 7 of the last 9 World Cups. Such a tough question. Should we go with Spain or should we go with Germany? Should we go with France? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going to have to pick someone. I'm not going to go Brazil. So it's going to be between France, Germany and Spain. France. How far will England progress in the tournament? Group stage, quarterfinals, round of 16. I think we could get to the quarters, but it's depending on who we meet. If we can win the group, we'll face Poland, Senegal, Colombia or Japan. I feel like we could get through them, but let's go with quarterfinals. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be optimistic. Who will win the World Cup? I mean, to get all of these questions right, you deserve $1 million, surely. I said it a while ago. I've just got this gut feeling that Argentina will do well, which is why I've actually picked Messi to be getting more goals than Ronaldo. If that doesn't go right, then I'm screwed. But I'm going to stick with Argentina. Why? Oh no, there is show more. I was going to say, where are the others? They put Costa Rica in there. We'll go Argentina. Who will win the Golden Boot? Oh, mate, I'm just going to have to go all out on my Argentine prediction. It's going to be Lionel Messi. All right, we're over halfway now. Question 6 out of 10. How many penalties, including shootouts, will be scored by England players? All right, let's just do some rough maths. Let's say we get 1 penalty out of the 3 games and we score it. That's 1. We go through to the next round. Maybe we'll get a penalty there. Call it 2. Then we get into the next round. We go out on penalties in emphatic fashion. I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say we're going to score 5 penalties in the tournament. How many goals will England concede in the tournament, not including shootouts? Not including shootouts. Okay, right, so we're going to get knocked out at some point, surely. So let's say we get knocked out 2-0. En route to that game, we'll probably concede 1 goal. I feel like it's definitely possible to keep a clean sheet against Panama. Tunisia, yeah, I think we can do that. Belgium would be the tricky one. Maybe we'll let in... Maybe it'll be a really good game. Maybe it'll be like a 3-2 or a 2-2 with Belgium and England. So let's go with... Let's say we're going to concede 5 goals. How many goals will host Russia score in normal time? Who have Russia got in their group? I'm just doing a little look up. Doing a little bit of research here. So Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Uruguay. Will they qualify? I think they might be looking at 2nd place. How many goals will they score in normal time? I'm going to say 4. Question 9. Which player will make the most successful passes during the World Cup? This is so tough. You would assume it'd be someone that goes furthest. So out of these clubs, Mascherano, Otamendi. Oh mate, I really don't know. Let's just go with David Silva. 10th and final question. Which player will make the most successful tackles during the World Cup? I'm literally guessing. I've been guessing the whole way through. Let's go on the Argentine thing again and go Mascherano. Right, now I submit my selections. Do you want to confirm your entry for the Coral Million? You will need to log in or register. So I'm already logged in to this, so I will confirm. Your confirmed entry for the Coral Million is below. So they are my World Cup guesses, complete guesses as well. Let me know how you think I did. And of course, what would you go with as well? You can play this, have to be over the age of 18. Links are in the description below. Partners FC presentation today, so we're doing some zipping about, getting some food in, well more food in from Costco. Also got to pop to the doctors to pick up some antibiotics for this one here. She's not been feeling too well, as you know. Hopefully that doesn't knock her out, because I'd like her to be there tonight. This is how many people it takes to put petrol in a car. Welcome to Costco. They're gathering, all of them. We're ordering none of this stuff. Although next time we have a barbecue, we're gonna have to remember this. We're collecting bits. Just got a cake. Packed out boxes, trays, oven, things that need to be cooked. Sharan slaving today. Sorted, loads of sandwiches there as well. Just waiting for Sharan to get ready, and then we're gonna go to the club and announce some awards and hopefully have a good night. Right, we're here. DJ, trophies, food. Nice one, Sharan. Thank you for setting this up, much appreciated. I'm gonna start at 8. Just gone 8. I might start like 8, 8:15.
We have got someone special here tonight to give out some awards. DJ, hit the music, because I would like to welcome John Moncur! He's not here. But I do have 2 other celebrities to give out some trophies tonight to help me out, because it's a bit daunting up here, to be honest. I've got a Kev, the reserve team manager. Do you want to make your way up here, mate? And joining him tonight, we have a Lee Tomo Thompson. The other thing I used to look forward to in presentations was the special awards. I never got one, unfortunately. I got the Clubman one year, and I was walking back really proud of this big award that said Clubman on it, until the year in front said, oh, that's for the crap players. I was only 11. Really, I never really got over that. And it was a bit of an anticlimax, I'm being honest, because Manager's Player of the Year, Elliot. Players Player of the Year, Elliot. Parents Player of the Year, Elliot. I wish he was my son award was Elliot. This isn't the award. No, this isn't. This is back in the day. So yeah, thanks, Elliot. I hope you enjoy those trophies.
Dominated a big part of the league, but at the end of the day, we weren't good enough to win the league. Wasn't good enough to do the cup. But I love every single person I have in my team and the A team, because we are one family, and we're going to move on to Division 2 next year. Win the lot. A team going to win the Prem, win the cup, win the lot. Going to dominate Thurrock. So that's us in a nutshell. Come on, Partners!
And we're back. Back home. Sorry I didn't really film much. I don't really... Did you get some clips, yeah?
Yeah, but then it cut out really early.
We got some clips, but then it cut out really early, which you'll see. Yeah, I was just so busy sort of talking to everyone and doing bits and whatnot. But yeah, good presentation, good evening. If you don't know the results or who got what special awards, then you can go onto our Twitter, Instagram or Facebook and check it out. What else? Yeah, so that brings another season to an end. I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed. See you tomorrow. I feel like I ended yesterday here. I did, didn't I? I said see you tomorrow. And now I'm back here in another white shirt. It's a different shirt. I've just ironed it. Today I am heading to Eastbourne with Sharan because my uncle has decided to get married. Now just to put this into context, I haven't seen my uncle for about 16 years. It's not that we don't get on, it's just, I don't know. Families, eh? I'm very close to my dad. This is his brother, who he doesn't see too much either. There's no bad blood, it's just we live very separate lives, let's put it that way. And when I say wedding, it's not like a big white wedding, it's a very, very, very casual, I think it's just a registry office job. And then there's no sit down meal or anything anywhere, we're just gonna go out, get fish and chips on the beach and then come home. Very, very simple. This is my dad. And that is his brother, my uncle. And there's Sharan's cousin. I've got Sharan and I've got Dad. And we are going to be eating at this place. But before we do that, we're going to have a little walk on the beach. Currently got the niece on the leash. So for my foreign viewers, this is a British beach. This is the best it gets for us. We get stones. Some places you get sand, but very rarely. Yeah, welcome to the beach. Let's go to the beach, let's go get away. So following yesterday, I'm still shattered. In fact, I'm shattered from Friday, followed through to yesterday, and now I'm here at the Treacle Mine, which is the normal meeting point for Palmers FC when we go somewhere. So today we're going to Sheffield. We are playing Team Kit Locker. We're playing 2 other Sunday League sides. I think they're from up north as well. They got picked at random in a competition. There's another person coming, it's Lee. He's going to be in the team today. I'm going to turn around, he's there. There he is. Yeah, so we're playing in Sheffield, and what did I say? It's going to be live on the Palmers FC YouTube channel for the first time ever. You guys are playing live in front of, I wouldn't say thousands, maybe hundreds.
7.
It'd be nice if we hit 1,000.
I reckon we can hit 1,000.
Let's hit 1,000 people live in front of 1,000 people.
Let's do it.
I'm sure we can do that. I think we've got quite a good team today. Normally with these opportunities we try to mix it, but I think we've got some very good players. I mean, we've got a Henry, we've got a manager's player of the year, we've got a sponsors player of the year. What? Oh, I was just going to shake your hand, mate. I've been proper mugged off there, haven't I? Travelling up with the dream team. Josh is driving. Henry in the front, shotgun. I'm in the back with Charlie. Guys, please do not climb over the pitch fencing. Come on. Right, we're here. This is the venue for today. A few of the lads, I wouldn't say warming up, just kicking a ball at the goal. Like I say, 4 teams battling it out. Top 2 go through to a final, and the winner lifts the trophy, which is actually in the middle of the pitch right now. There it is. So like I say, this is live stream today. This is something that a lot of you guys have been asking for, and to prove why I can't just whip out a camera and do it live stream, there's a lot going on here. There's one camera, there's one on the halfway line there. I think there's one in the other corner. And there's actually a control team as well. It's not just me that can do this. So this right here, guys, is
I think we're all good there.
Stuff that I would not know how to use, but these guys do. So these guys are in control today. Ollie, welcome to the vlog. You're back in it. Oh, you're actually real for real as well now.
I'm here.
You've been on the phone, but now you're actually in it.
I'm here.
We'll have a chat in a minute. Let's just get this sorted and we'll catch up. So I'm not going to lie, we're having some technical difficulties, but it wouldn't be us without technical difficulties, would it? We assumed that everything was okay, but when it should come down to it, it's not. And we need an angle from the... Hello, mate. You alright? That's a nice shirt. I like that. This guy's just turned up in a blue away. We're actually wearing blue today, so good choice. Yeah, we would assume that there'd be a camera on the halfway line being able to pan both ways, but there's not. So hopefully there will be. Hopefully we can fix that. But yeah, we're running behind. Right, technical difficulty is over. I've just been handed this by Dale, who's mixing in with us today. We're actually wearing blue. And just give me some Dr. Pepper. And Dale's mate, what's your name too? Adam. So welcome. Enjoy today. Hopefully we lift a trophy for once, because it's been a long time, hasn't it? Oh, sorry mate, you're here as well. What's your name again? Morgan. Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday fan. We were just discussing the badge, whether you like the modern one or the older one. We decided that the older one was better, wasn't it? Yeah. So what we've got one man here, one man there, and one man down the end. Or camera woman, sorry. And over here we've got 2 commentators. No me today, but I will jump in. And in here we have a control room. Guys, do you want to quickly just introduce yourself?
Hello, so I'm James from Chesterfield College, and this is...
Ebony from Chesterfield College.
So Ebony's just directing at the moment, so Ebony's directing the media students on the cameras.
Okay.
So while she's talking away to them, yeah, basically
Brilliant.
It's media students, level 3 media students, and Ebony's the lecturer in media at
Okay,
Chesterfield
guys,
College.
stay there for
I'm the
Excellent.
marketing manager there as well. And we do a lot of broadcasting. To be honest, this is the first time we've done football.
Yeah.
Not that you'd be able to tell much, but a lot of the time we do music performances and things like that. So
cool.
A bit of a foray into the unknown for us.
Yeah,
so,
no, welcome to football.
Bear with us. We're learning as we're going and everything. So
That's it,
hopefully
yeah.
you're enjoying the game so far. A bit of a scrappy start, but hopefully they'll pull some
Hopefully we'll pull
worldies
something
out of the bag in a minute.
Definitely, we hope so. This is some technical kit. Like I say, this is not
my forte, guys, so I just make video.
So at the moment, what we've got is we've got a central camera that you'll be watching most of the time when you're doing live, and then we'll cut to what I call camera 3, which is getting our close-ups. So hopefully, if there's a score, you'll get a bit closer in there.
Perfect.
And we're just controlling it by our TriCaster system.
Lovely. What does someone, if someone wants to get into live streaming and this sort of stuff, what would they need to take at college or uni? Where would they want to go? Other than Sheffield, obviously, but what course would they want to be sort of going on to?
There's loads of different ways into it, but I think the main thing is you don't have to do media production to get involved in it. If you're interested in live broadcasting, start going to games, speaking, getting involved, asking around for work experience. That way, being a runner is always the best way to start.
Perfect.
And then you can figure out what your forte is, whether it's vision mixing, which is this, or on the camera.
Lovely.
One thing I would say, and this is just from personal experiences, I used to be on the kind of comms media voluntary team down at Chesterfield FC, who are now not in the Football League. But a lot of the times, kind of a lower league teams, they look for volunteers. So getting your work experience and getting in there, just from, I did a bit of commentary, I did match side announcing. So you start with that, and then you'll find out that one door opens to another. So get volunteering, get in your lower league sides, get down your grassroots level, volunteer your time, and you'll soon get picked up.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Good advice, good advice. I'll let you guys crack on. We just had our first game, 1-1-0. Henry got the goal.
Did he?
Well, it's questionable, so we'll have to scan through that and have a look. But
should we bring Harry Kane over? Harry Kane. We're making a video over here about the goal. Harry Kane, come over here.
Oh, nearly lost his hat.
Lee scuffed a shot towards goal. I used my initiative on the quick time, flicked it up and backheeled it in all in one move, but apparently Kitlocker's camera's a bit slower than Smith's and it didn't catch it. Football!
Look at Scottish's socks. Aye aye. Aye aye. Scottish, talk to me about your socks. What are they?
Yeah, but what are they?
What's it meant to be? What's happening? Talk to me.
I think we started poor, didn't we, first 5, give the ball away a bit, but then we settled in. Was it Lou? Did Lou get the first one? I think it was Lou, wasn't it? Did Lou get the first one? Roasted the defence. Then once we got one up, I think that was it, wasn't it? We was just on top a bit more.
Yeah mate, ended 3-0. We're in the final. Lewis has got his feet out. Getting ready for the next game. Yes. Gonna get a goal, mate?
Hopefully.
We'll see. I need an answer.
Yes.
Hello. You enjoying the day?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice. It's cooling down a bit now, so.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's not really beard friendly weather, like, is it?
No, it's not.
You can probably vouch for that.
No, I was really impressed with your football the other day. Can I get one?
What, down the pub? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
Football!
So obviously we played 2 games. We've got one more game in this group left. It's against this lot. They're called Brimsworth Crusaders. And we're already through to the final, so that's guaranteed. It's just who joins us. We don't know yet. This game will decide it. Alright, just walking around, going to do the commentary on this game. It's already started. Got this lad here on the camera. You filming or taking photos? Good man. Can you send them to me? Thank you, mate. Cheers. Another game done. Hello. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Top the group. You're in the final, boys. So you're up against this team up here, Swarthmore. They came from fair distance as well, I believe, and we won 3-0, but it wasn't a 3-0 game. It definitely wasn't. They put it on us early on, so we were expecting a different test this time for sure. Over here we've got some of the lads. I thought it was going to cool down, but the sun came back out, and it's become a belter. I just want to give a shout out to Scottish. He just scored an absolute screamer. Alright, so they're just watching back a tackle.
This is bad. It's bad. I got booked. He didn't even get booked, did he?
No.
You bottled it, Ref, didn't you? You bottled it.
Oh yeah, I bottled it. I gave pen, but I bottled it.
Let him bottling it.
Ref, what do you think of that one? I know what's bugging you. The clean sheet just went at the end there, didn't it?
Well, I've probably got more this tournament than I have all season. So.
Yeah. You've done well, mate. You've done well. There's Scottish. He's just been absolutely taken out. But something else happened as well, didn't it?
Got a goal.
Scottish scored from open play. Well, not open play, it was set piece, but did you, right, I just want to ask, was that the plan? Nick's to step over and you to take it?
Luke told me I wasn't going to have it, and then Nick stepped over it, and I thought, oh, I've got to go and hit this now. I've got to run up and hit it.
You've done it. You pelted that from the outside of your foot.
Yeah, mate.
Did it go around the wall?
No, it went through the wall, then through the keeper.
Through the wall, through the keeper.
Don't know what the keeper.
Either way, it was a good moment. Best moment of the tournament so far, mate. Well done. Sweet. So we're almost ready for this final. I'm going to do some more commentary with Ollie. Suits you, mate. Suits you. You like it? I've got this thing, and it's attached to me here. This very kind man has been very supportive today and telling us when we're on camera and not on camera. He waves at me, and yeah, no, thanks for today. It's been,
no, you're welcome, mate. No,
it's been great. It's been great. Okay, sorry, I've been sort of commentating, so I haven't been able to do too much today, but we've literally just won. It was 2-0, very close game. Could have gone either way, but we took our chances and we took them well. Lewis got a goal, and who got the other goal? I can't remember, to be honest. I was commentating. I should know this stuff. But in the middle at the moment, we've got a load of champagne. We've got a drive home, mate. How are we going to do that? So halfway through, the trophy was hit and it crashed to the floor, but it looks like it's all in good condition at the moment. Kit Locker Cup winners. We've got a trophy, boys. And here is your team. They're going to lift this cup in a minute. Right, big shout out to everyone that came and watched this today. We've got an Adam. Dale. We've got Dale. We've got Sophie. What's your name? Jack. Jay.
Matthew, Max, Jay, Nathan,
Lewis.
He's going in the vlog.
He's going in the vlog.
It's David, Josh.
There we go. All these people here, some in Palmer shirts. Massive thank you to all of these guys for coming down. And you've just watched us win. Yeah. Win. We haven't won for ages.
Right then guys, so we're just going to present the trophy to Palmer's in the Kit Locker Cup. It's been a fantastic day. We've had 4 teams involved. We've had Team Kit Locker, Palmer's FC, Swarthmore and Brinsworth Crusaders. I've been saying the wrong name all day. But nonetheless, our victorious winners today are our Palmer's FC. We're presenting to the gaffer, the captain. Congratulations.
Bit early there.
Fantastic day. Enjoy again.
Football! And that is how you lift a trophy.
Got it.
Watch his head! Watch his head! Alright, and just like that, we are done for today. But yeah, good day all in all. Gonna go down the pub now for one, then maybe a KFC, then we're gonna head back to Essex. One thing I've noticed with Sheffield, everywhere you go, you're walking uphill. Even when you're walking back, you're walking uphill. It doesn't make sense. So we're down here, we've come through the university. Is this a university? I think it is. And we've arrived at the damn house, the bar and restaurant. I don't know why I put an American accent on there, but we're here. Beer garden vibes by a lake. That is beautiful. Currently back here just trying to charge my phone in Josh's car. But the actual reason I come back here is because I'm looking for my wallet. It's not in my bag and I've lost it, and it's not in the car either. So I'm a little bit gutted about that. I actually came into a conversation a little bit late in the pub. Nick was talking about chucking me in the river, but it wouldn't be fair because my wallet, because I earn so much money obviously, would weigh me down and I'd drown. We don't want that. Which prompted me to actually look for my wallet, and it weren't in the bag, and I've come back to the car, it's not in there, so I've lost my wallet. So if anyone finds Smith's wallet, please return it, that'd be much appreciated. So yeah, good day, but not a good way to end it because I've lost my wallet. I hope I can get my cards reissued by the bank before I go on Liam's stag do. And more importantly, Thailand as well, that's a big one. So yeah, I'm going to end it here, guys. But again, yeah, massive thank you for tuning in. Massive thank you for your support. Massive thank you to everyone that came down today. It's great to meet, you know, people, because ultimately I just see views and I see comments, but I don't see people. And as you guys know, and I've spoke about it in the past with the old Asperger's thing, and I don't know if I've got that or not, but hey, I'm a little bit awkward socially. But meeting you guys really helps with that, and I'm getting better at talking to people, which is good. So anyway, again, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'll see you next week. Peace.